Dun, 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 da 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 dun, dun, dun. Okay, enough of that. What's up, guys? It's me, Haloraders, back for some more gaming today. And today we are doing a game that I have for ages wanted to do a walkthrough of. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, there are a lot of people out there who are a big fan of Skyrim, the sequel to Oblivion, which is set 200 years after this game, yet seems to bring up very little about it. Yeah, a lot of people seem to think that's the best Elder Scrolls game. While I do really like Skyrim, there's just something about Oblivion for me that makes it my favourite game of the series. In fact, if I really had to decide, I'd probably say Oblivion was one of my most favourite games of all time. But we're not here to do that, we're here to do a Let's Play. So, before I do this Let's Play, I'm going to explain a bit about it. Now, as you remember, the most recent Let's Play I've been doing is Pokemon Leaf Green. That's still happening, but I want to make Oblivion the more main series, so if I do 3 episodes a week, 3 videos a week, it'd probably be 2 on Oblivion, 1 on Pokemon, but that would be like the worst case scenario, because I want to post a video every day. Oh, by the way, I don't say this in the last Pokemon video because I pre-recorded that, but I haven't been uploading for a while because I've been on holiday with my step-siblings. Now, explaining this Let's Play, okay, so what's going to be going on is there's going to be a lot of factual stuff, just like in the Pokemon one, and I'm going to be doing this little thing called enemy rating. I won't be doing that during the tutorial, but once we're outside into the main world, I'll be doing this thing on rating the kind of enemies. I am going to be playing the game on normal difficulty, but if things get just too tough, I might be bringing it down, or if they get too easy, I might be bringing it up, but that is unlikely. And everything else has been already set up. I haven't got a game on here yet, I've just uploaded this to my new computer. For some reason I can't record audio on my new computer, so I'm having to do that on my laptop. But what the hell, let's get straight on with this. Yes, I want to start a new game, and I'm going to let the Emperor talk for the beginning of this. No one has escaped from the Imperial prison for over 40 years, since the days of Jagar and the Imperial Simulacrum. Don't know about that.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Good for you!
Beyond which no waking eye may see.
Sorry about that, I'll let him talk.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Dramatic title placements! Yes, the best intro to any game I have ever seen. Nah, I'm just kidding, but I do think it's better than Skyrim's intro, which is just you waking up on a wagon. Yeah, personally, I prefer Oblivion over Skyrim. Oblivion! Just putting it out there. Yeah, but I personally prefer the start of this game to Skyrim's, because Skyrim's felt that the beginning was a bit rushed, but this one I kind of like how they build up stuff, if that's the kind of right word. Before any of you Skyrim fanboys go, no, but Skyrim's got better graphics, he's got dragons and spastic explosions and Michael Bay! Well, actually exclude Michael Bay, but yeah, for all you fanboys out there who are like, Oblivion can't be good purely because of the graphics or because of the, whoa, what's going on with the screen there? I'll be back when the screen fixes itself, one sec. Okay, I'm very sorry about that, guys. There was a little glitch that came up in the game, which happens when you've got the setting up too high. It's, from what I know, it's relatively rare. I've certainly never experienced it before, but for some reason my game had its, settings on large, like graphic settings on large, which I didn't want to put on anyway, because I'm pretty sure my computer couldn't take that. But never mind, that won't be happening again, hopefully. Let's actually get on with this. Interesting fact, it took me a day to figure out that's what I needed to do. So yep, this is the very next day after I started the video. But yeah, let's start with the races. Seeing as how I'm going to, be doing a sort of like information guide, I may as well talk about all the races. We'll start off from the first letter of the alphabet, which is Argonian. Okay, so this is a reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their homeland. Has developed natural immunity to disease and poison. They can breathe water and are good at lockpicks. So basically what it's saying is, if you're going to be an Argonian, you're going to be very good at lockpicking, and you have the ability to breathe underwater, which no other race has, meaning you won't need spells or anything like that if you want to be able to breathe underwater. And of course, they're resistant to poison, completely resistant to poison, and have an immunity to disease. They don't take poison damage, I don't think. I think it's that they don't take any poison damage, but I might be wrong there. They are resistant to diseases, so they're less likely to get a disease, especially if you run into things like rats, which are prone to give you diseases. But yeah, Argonians, they're pretty good if you want to be a thief. They're okay all round, but they're best for being thieves. Okay, oh no, that's not, that's gender, okay, Breton. Okay, Bretons, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Now, Bretons are definitely best for mages. I've never really seen a Breton as a thief except for or an assassin, except for the vampire one in the Assassin's Guild. But apart from that, they're probably best for magic. I've only ever seen them really do magic, but you do get warrior Bretons. I mean, Joffrey is a Breton. You can tell by their voices that they're Bretons. They all have the same voice, male Bretons and female Bretons, so you'll know what they sound like. And they are definitely best for magic, and as I said there, they are particularly skilled with summoning and healing, so you'll find a lot of them being healers or summoners in the Mages Guild, and you can use them pretty well to your advantage, but they don't have very much health, so they're definitely not suited for close quarters combat. They're pretty easy to take down that way, and like I said, they're resistant to magic, so they're pretty good with the Mages Guild, but not very good with warrior or sneak from what I know. Okay, so the next one is Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind. The Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire, and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. Alright, so Dunmer are pretty good all around, really. I definitely consider them if you want to do an all-around sort of character. As you know, they're good with a bow, they're good with a sword, and they're good with destruction magic, which is basically all three different sections. One in Thief and Assassin, one in Warrior, and one in Magic. So yeah, that's pretty good for that. And I'd recommend it for all kinds of things you want to do. Like whether you want to be an assassin, whether you want to be a thief, whether you want to be a warrior, or whether you want to be a mage. Dunmer are pretty good at all of them. Alright, next is High Elf, also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isles. The High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. However, they are vulnerable to magic. They are vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock magic. Alright, okay, so Altmer are the best magical race. They're very good in everything, but they're not very good with destruction magic. So if you want to go with a mage, you want to have a mage that's very good with destruction magic, it'd probably be best to go with the Dark Elf. But other than that, High Elves are definitely best for magic. However, they are weak to magic, which of course is a problem. They don't say anything about resistance, so I know that you can get like vampire High Elves, but I've never seen a vampire Argonian. I'll have to check that out if that's a possibility, but either way, if you want to be a really good mage, if you want to have a mage who's pretty skilled with all different kinds of magic, then High Elf is probably best for you, but definitely don't make them a warrior, because they are so weak. Physically, they are really weak. But yeah, High Elves are very good mages. Okay, next is the Imperial. This is another one of the races that is basically good all round at most things. Not brilliant at things, just good all round, like a Dark Elf. They're the natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, which is where the game is set. They're set in Cyrodiil, so this is the major race that lives in this land. Alright, okay. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. So yeah, Imperials would be best as warriors, but they do good as mages, and they're pretty good thieves and assassins when it's necessary. And of course, they're very good diplomats, so basically, you're more likely to sell and buy stuff with an Imperial for better quality, and you're also able to talk to people better. Right, okay, the next one is the Khajiit, which I personally really like the Khajiit race. I don't know why, I guess it's because they're like the most animal-like. The they're kind of unique. I mean, Argonians are like lizards as well, but Khajiits, they just look awesome. Okay. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skills. All Khajiits can see in the dark. Right, so Khajiits are the only race that have a spell to start off with that allows them to see them in the dark, meaning that torches are useless to them, seeing as how they already know how to see in the dark. They don't automatically see in the dark, you have to use the spell, meaning you'll have to have it equipped, and it only lasts for 60 seconds, but it is useful, and it doesn't really use up much magicka, I don't think. I think you can also use it anytime you want, rather than just once a day, which is useful for Khajiits. Say you don't like carrying around loads of torches, then that spell is useful for you, so it might be worth getting a Khajiit. And like it said, Khajiits make very good thieves, because of their agility, which is, of course, because they've got good agility and they've got the best acrobatics of any race. They're also pretty quick, so they'd make good assassins as well. They've also relatively good mages and warriors. I've seen pretty good mages and warriors within the game. Okay, next is the Nord, which is probably one of the most famous warrior classes. Okay, citizens of Skyrim, they are a tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. So yeah, Nords are definitely best for being warriors. You don't see many sneaking Nords, you don't see many assassin Nords, you don't see many mage Nords, for obvious reasons. The Nords have grown up to be barbarians, and that's very focused on actually in Skyrim if you think about it, because a lot of the Nordic armor looks kind of the kind of stuff you'd see ancient barbarians wearing. But yeah, if you're going to play as a Nord, definitely focus on warrior. Don't worry about mage or assassin that much, because you're just not going to be very good at it. Okay, the next is Orc, and it's even more so with the Orcs, because Orcs are better warriors than Nords, but worse mages and worse assassins and thieves. They are definitely meant for wailing about a hammer rather than stabbing someone in the back with a knife. Alright, okay. The people of the Hrothgarian and Dragontail Mountains, Orcish armourers are the best for their craftsmanship. Orc troopers in heavy armour are amongst the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their Berserker Rage. Okay, Berserker Rage is a pretty useful ability. I think it ups strength, speed, and endurance, but damages intelligence and willpower. I think it's something like that. Definitely do not play as a mage with the Orcs. They have the lowest magicka of any race. It's something like 60, I think. It might even be 40. They have very little magicka. It's near to useless. So, yeah, definitely be a warrior with an Orc. Actually, there's a pretty funny character in the Assassin's Guild who's an Orc, and he's like the only one there who doesn't sneak about. He just charges in and kills everyone. Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, the next is the Red Guard. Okay, the most naturally talented warrior in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. So yeah, Red Guard are basically the African version of the Imperial, which might actually kind of sounds racist, but they're the darker skinned cousins of the Imperial from the land of it's Daggerfall, isn't it? Daggerfall, I think it's Daggerfall. I'm just gonna say Daggerfall, because that's one of the games. And, yeah, Red Guards are good soldiers too, but I've never really seen a thief. Actually, there is a thief Red Guard. Yeah, there is a thief Red Guard, but I've never seen him steal anything. Yeah, you're probably best recommended to go with, warrior classes, but I wouldn't say no if you wanted to be a mage Red Guard, or a thief or assassin Red Guard. It's just, they're probably best for being soldiers. And there's, of course, having a resistance to disease and poison is an up. Okay, so the next is the last one. It's a Wood Elf, the clanfolk of the Western Valenwood Forest, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Okay, the one about commanding simple creatures may sound useful, but trust me, it's not really. You only get to use it once a day. It's not very powerful, and pretty quickly it becomes very just like you wouldn't really want to use it. What's the point in using it after a while? It becomes one of those spells that you just don't touch. And, yeah, they make very good assassins and thieves, Wood Elves do. They are designed for being assassins and thieves. Probably best thieves, but because of their archery ability, they also make very good assassins, and, they can also make relatively good mages, but they are not very good warriors. They don't have much strength or endurance. They are definitely designed for being quick and nimble. They are not designed for being tough. So if you want to be a wood elf, it's definitely recommended that you be an assassin or a thief. Alright, so now we're going to choose the races. Now, I've been considering this. I'm going to place it on the Imperial for a second. I want to go through all of the major quests. So that's going to be the main quest and all the guilds, including the arena. I'll probably start with the arena first, seeing as how that's the shortest and least interesting. Plus, it's kind of fun to play. But, so, I want a race that will be good for all of them, and I want them to start off being relatively good. So, I had to think about it, and there are only two races I can really think of being good in the middle. That's Imperials and Dark Elves. Right, so, I had to think about it, and really, in the end, I decided that, seeing as how Imperials, the main thing about them was their diplomatic thing, I thought, well, in the end, what really is the point? The only thing that makes them different to everything else is diplomatic stuff, which is just speaking to people. And while that's useful, and I do usually like to play as an Imperial, because I like the Imperial race, I thought for this walkthrough it would be best to go as a Dark Elf. Alright, okay, so we are going to be a Dark Elf, and his name is going to be Shadowskin. Yeah, that may sound a bit racist, but it's the character's name, and it suits him. Look at him. Doesn't he look dark? Okay, we're going to make him youngest. We're going to give him a dark-skinned character. And just to set it up, I'm just going to give him a beard. Okay, so this won't take too long. I already know what I want the beard to look like. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so it's all that. And now we'll just change the hair quickly. I know what I want it to look like. Ponytail. I want it to have the ponytail, which may sound gay, but screw you. He's got black hair because he's called Shadowskin. I want him to stick out. I want him to hide well in the dark. So yeah, I will, after I do the arena one, you can probably guess I'll be an assassin and then something like a thief, and then I'll be going on to warrior and mage. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be focusing on all that. Yes, I want to be a dark elf. Thank you. Okay, so now we start the game. And wow, I'm blacker than I thought I was. Wow, I didn't want to be that black. I really am black, aren't I? Look at me. I'm a bit too dark for a dark elf, don't you think? Oh, well, never mind. We've got another dark elf in everyone.
You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where are you from, huh? Vardenfell?
No, actually, I'm from the land of elsewhere. Don't ask.
Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back tomorrow,
I don't like you.
I'll look her up. She must be so lonely.
Open this bloody door. I want to punch his head in. He's talking about screwing my wife. Nah, Valendrath never really annoyed me like he does other people. I mean, it's fun unlocking this door with cheats and then going in there and punching him to death. That's fun, but I never really found myself hating him. I just find it funny, actually. I always found it funny that he's in prison taunting you. And you've just been there for a day, he's been in there for ages. Oh, hi! Alright, so before we go any further here, I'm just going to show you a little bit. So, health and magic are pretty much the same, and their fatigue's pretty good too. You'll get to birth silent class later on. Okay, so it's relatively good all round. Good strength, okay intelligence, best speed, very good speed. All races have the same luck, so there's no difference there. But it's relatively the same all round, except for personality and willpower, but I'm not too bothered with them. And then we get all these, so the ones with 15 are the ones I'm actually designed for, so that'd be Blade, and then Blunt is relatively good, but I don't want to focus on Blunt personally. Then Destruction's pretty good, and Mysticism is okay, I guess. Light Armor, Marksman's, I love using the bow in this game. I like it more than in Morrowind. I didn't really like Morrowind that much. No offense to any fans of Morrowind, I don't think it's a bad game, it's just not for me. Alright, okay, so that's all that, and then that's the factions you'll fall into. And then you get all this stuff, which is information stuff. So what's this say? Novice skills. that's all the main stuff. Right, okay, so nothing new there, but that's of course we haven't done anything. And then they got the tutorial. The tutorial's a quest. I never actually looked in here for the tutorial.
What's this prisoner doing
I
here?
just know this part so well that I don't have to worry.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
I
Never
love
mind.
these guys.
Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Well, good. He better kill me now. There's nothing to do here. Hi! I got a cup.
Stay put, prisoner.
Throw the bone at
Let's
him!
go.
I missed.
We're not out of
Throw the
this yet.
skull at him! Ooh.
I've seen you.
There's a skull in your face, Emperor!
Let me see
The
your
skull is
face.
levitating! The
You are
skull!
the one
The
who
skull is
made me.
levitating! There it is, right there!
The stars were right.
I'm
This
sorry, I'll let
is
him talk.
the day. Gods give me strength.
Yeah, they better give it to. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Well, that damn is chance, isn't it? Let's go with, who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I had guessed that by
By
your
the
name
grace of the
down there.
gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
That's good to know. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Isn't there always? And there goes the skull.
We
Damn
must
it!
keep moving.
Glenroy, it's your mother! Mama said go to bed early and don't die like a dumbass.
This is your lucky day.
That got boring quick.
Stay out of our
Hey, Boris! Yeah, I love these characters. I love punching Glenroy. Like,
Don't try anything. You don't want to do that again.
I don't want to do that again.
You don't want to do
Don't
that
want to do that again.
You don't want to... Don't push me.
Okay, my hand-to-hand increased! Punching Glenroy increases your hand-to-hand, guys. That's something you should learn. Always punch Glenroy.
Don't give me a reason to... Don't give me a Don't... Prisoner, I don't have time for your games. Don't give me
I
a
have
reason
time
to
for my
kill you.
games, thanks. They're my games. I'm playing them right now, thanks. Ooh!
Close up left.
Random got a punch. Come here.
Captain's
Oh,
down.
he died quick. I'm gonna take your potion of sorcery, even though I don't need it. I'll just sell it for shizzle at the Imperial Market. Oh, she died. How did that happen? I'll take that stuff. Thank you. I'm talking very quickly. I love this game. Did I not tell you guys? Okay, we're gonna put the torch in our hand. We're gonna wield this sword, and we're gonna cut up some bitches. Okay.
You all right,
Yeah, I forgot to mention that this series is gonna have swearing in, whereas my Pokemon doesn't, because Pokemon is a game for kids. This is a game that's rated 16, so yeah, there's gonna be swearing. Okay, come here.
Waiting for us.
Come here. Hi,
You don't
Glenroy.
want to do that again. You don't want to do that again. Don't. They won't be the first
Don't
to
push me,
underestimate
prisoner.
the blades.
This
I'll
can
take
only
point.
lead
Let's
to your death, my guardian.
No, it can only lead to your death.
Your destiny
Oh,
calls
missed.
you.
Crap. Okay, what spells have I got right now? Oh, okay, that's the Ancestral Ghost. That's not brilliantly useful, but you don't waste anything, but it's only lasts a day. So, you're not perfectly useful. But okay, the wall is falling down. And here we have rats! Yay! Now, I said at the beginning of the video that I recorded yesterday... yeah, that's funny. I said at the beginning of the video I recorded yesterday that, I wouldn't be talking about the enemies till I got out of the main, tutorial. But, yeah, rats are really annoying in my opinion. It's so dark down here. Usually I have the brightness turned, like, fully up, but... I'm guessing on YouTube it would probably be better. Actually, you know what? I'll just take all this stuff from this guy. I want his rough leather. I want his shield. I want his bow. I want this. Okay. A lot of people, they hate the lockpicking in this game, but I learned how to use it, and I kind of find it fun, actually, to use this. It's kind of like a mini game. A mini game. Okay, so I'm going to set mine a heal, actually. I don't want to use all that. What have I got? A rusty iron axe. Okay, steel short sword. You know, I'll go with my Akaviri katana for now, but I know I have to get that back. Put all the armor on, because, goddamn, I need armor. Drop those, because, well, goddamn, it's not helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna go into options quick and just change the brightness. That's a bit too bright. Okay, return, and there we go. Is that better for you guys? Because it's better for me. Okay, so, take the lockpick. Don't want that club, because the clubs are pretty much useless in this game. They do very little damage, unless you have, like, I don't know, unless you have blunt as your main thing. Okay, I'm going in here. friggin' 20 minutes already, and all I've done is start the game. I need to learn not to talk so much, right? Okay. Ratty, ratty! Dead ratty, ratty! Okay, gotta look in this chest. I'm talking too much, aren't I? Okay, take all this, and... yeah, this is gonna be a lot of me just babbling on, I think. Okay, so let's put on Greaves, but I want Migai to... Migai? I want Migai to wear, light armor, but I want him to wear armor if possible. So if I put the light Greaves on, I put the light Greaves on rather than pants. Okay, zombie! What's in your head? In your head. My fatigue's low. Take that more flesh, don't take the bones because you can't sell them for anything. Come back here, ratty! There, he's dead. My blade's increased! Yay! Okay. So, oh, bollocks! Just knock the microphone over. That probably sounded great, didn't it? Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, rats. Loads of rats everywhere. Thank God in the beginning they can't give you diseases, because later... I just jumped right over that one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come back here. You're dead. And, heal myself. It's a good thing I have a relatively good amount of magicka, rather than be an orc and have no magicka. Actually, that would have been an interesting thing, giving the orcs no magicka, but a lot of health and stamina. I know they already have a lot of health, stamina, and low magicka, but giving them absolutely no magicka would have made it interesting. So, like, trying to grow an orc mage would have been quite cool, actually. It would have been a challenge. I wouldn't say it would have been cool, but I just said it was cool, but it would have been a challenge, definitely. Take all this. Should I take the hammer? How much does that... oh, that's already weighing me down. Put the helmet on, because my ponytail is scaring the men. Actually, it sinks into my armor. That's annoying. I thought it always just sat outside the armor, but never mind. Okay, take all your gold. Hello. Die. And, oh wait, I missed the chest. I totally forgot that this was there. There's a chest over here. Look at me in third person. I look awesome. I forgot. I always manage to miss this chest. It's an average. Oh Christ. Okay. Let's give this a try. This is going to be awful. Oh, got that one. Got it! Only wasting one pick, and that was hardly nothing. That was pretty much nothing. Come on, game, give me some stuff. I know this is early on, but extra 20 gold and 3 lockpicks. That's basically just 2 lockpicks because I wasted one. Ratty! Die! Okay. There's another 2 gold pieces. Take all that. You may have noticed I'm not looting the rats because, well, I don't find rat meat that useful. I will probably be adding an alchemy as an ability though, because I like using alchemy as an ability in this game. I find making potions to be more effective than having to just buy them or using spells, because I'm not going to make restoration or anything like that an ability or one of the chosen skills, because, well, I don't want to really focus that much on magic. So I'm going to take all this. I have used magic in a character before, but I don't want to use it on this character. He will have it. Oh, I just remembered. I want to pick all this Canballet. Actually, it's called Canballet, isn't it? Find nothing of use. Come on! I find everything of use. That's my cheese. My cheese! Wonderful! Sorry, Shagor, I've just entered the room. Oh, I didn't see you there. I want all my Canballet. Why am I calling it Canballet? It's Canballet. Okay, did I actually get any from that? I got 1 Canballet and 3 Stinkhorn. Damn it, I usually get more Canballet than that. Oh well, at least I don't actually have anything to heal my health with right now. So basically the Canballet is useless for making potions even when I get the thing right now. But yeah, this is gonna be a long episode, isn't it? Yeah, this series is gonna have long episodes. Not brilliant for me, I know. Gobbling! Come here, motherfucker! I missed. I totally missed that. Dead. And he only had 2 lockpicks. God damn it! Can I at least take whatever the hell he's hiding in his pants? That sounded incredibly disturbing, didn't it? Did I get any more Canballet for that? Or no, I don't think I did. I didn't get anything! God damn it! My alchemy skills must be incredibly low if that's the case. Okay, stay cool. This. Mortar and pestle. Now I can make potions. Let's go. Yeah, I like making potions. I won't focus on this much today. I'm just going to make quick potions out of what I've got. I find it useful, so just create all that. Remove, and Stinkhorn cap, and the wisp stone create. remove. And the last one being malt flesh and rat meat, which will damage fatigue, and that's the only ones I can do for today. Because I haven't got very high alchemy skills, so I can't see more than one. And I don't want more rat meat because it will just weigh me down. Okay, I got that. My skills went up. My skills. Oh yeah. How many torches do I have? Only 2. I better start picking up some more torches, I guess. Torches don't weigh anything, but they don't cost anything, so I just find it pointless to pick up loads. Hi! Surprise, motherfucker! I love doing that to him. Oh, shit, I didn't realise that was coming towards me. That actually scared me. Wow, I'm so dumb, aren't I? And there goes all my magicka. Wasted on a health spell, which did very little to heal me, actually. Okay. Let's take those arrows, take all that, and I'm going to switch to the bow for a while. I'm going to hotkey that, I'm going to hotkey that, and I'm going to equip the arrows. Okay. So yeah, nick all these tomatoes. Nah, not tomatoes, they're apples. I always thought they were tomatoes, that's weird. Okay, kick it! There he goes. And he's dead, and he's dead. Actually, they're probably she's. Except they've got no nipples! Okay. So, why do you not have no arrows if you're using a bow? Oh, because he has the arrows, of course. Okay. I'm going to open this, and I'm running out of things to say, so this better hurry up. I might even have to just end it and then come back, because this is like almost 30 minutes of video. That's pretty long. Consider how long my longest video is. This is going to beat it by miles, and I don't like making like hugely long videos. I mean, I'm happy to make a long video, but I don't like making really long videos. Because it not only takes up my time, but it takes a long time for me to upload where I am. I have like the worst internet connection where I live. But hopefully, I'll be moving sometime this year. Hopefully. Gotcha, motherfucker. Oh, that was a good shot for me, actually. Okay. Die! Die, dumbass, die! Got ya! He did head over heels. He's so in love with me. Okay, I'll take all that. I'll take the rat meat, actually, seeing as how it's going cheap. Going cheap. Okay. And is it gonna be headshot? Headshot! Strike! I missed totally there. Oh, Christ. What is that glowing thing? Is that like a shield or something? Oh. I'm wasting arrows here, so please just let me hit you. Oh. Ow! Oh, thank God I'm resistant to fire, right? Surprise, motherfucker! My marksman went up. Yay! That's always good. You'll probably... Oh, shizzle, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, the one thing I didn't like about this game, which Skyrim improved on, thank God, was the fact that when you're over encumbered, you can't move at all. In Skyrim, when you're over encumbered, you can move slightly, but you still can't fast travel and all that. But at least you can move. In Oblivion, you can't even do that. So, yeah, I like Skyrim and I like Oblivion, and that is where Oblivion had problems. Yeah, I picked up more than I could carry. I picked up more than I could carry a second ago. Right, okay, so I'm not gonna be using that katana forever. I'm not gonna be using this armor forever. I'll waste it on that. Okay, there goes. Okay, I need to drop something now. Crap. Let's drop the axe because that's exactly how much. I'm still over encumbered. Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's eat some food. We're gonna eat those apples, hoping they're not poisoned. Okay. I don't want to eat that. That's not good. Just drop the rat meat. It's always the goddamn rat meat. Okay. So hopefully I'm not going to be over encumbered all the way here. That was awful. Ah! Why did I click? Okay, security went up. Good. Take all this and a hammer. Over encumbered again. God damn it. Yay! I love being over encumbered. It just really annoys me. Okay. So, what's this guy got on him? He's got an arrow and a gold coin. That's brilliant. That's all I need. I just need one arrow and it will make me happy. You make me happy when skies are grey. Sorry. I was watching a brother art that with my step-siblings the other day. They actually were kind of like they didn't like it at first, but they really liked it near the end, and it's one of my favourite movies. Oh, come on! You are not over-encumbered by a couple of arrows. You are not. I know what being over-encumbered means. I have been over-encumbered. You do not get over-encumbered by 7 arrows. Ah, sod it. Drop the dagger. No one needs daggers. I don't really plan to use a dagger, except for in, of course, the Assassin's Guild. Apart from that, I'll be using a sword as normal. But yeah, why do I call it Assassin's Guild? It's called the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. So here we are. We're back with these guys. Yay! I love these guys. Oh, so brilliant. Yay! I'm just a Negro dark elf, which is actually incredibly racist. But yeah, that's not me at all. Okay, get back here! Get back here! Thank you. Thank you for that arrow. Okay, he's got an arrow to the esophagus, I think. No, wait, that's in your neck. That was his stomach.
No,
that's an arrow to
he
the
is not one of them. He can help
arrow
us.
to the gut.
He must
arrow to
help
the
us.
gut. Arrow to the
They
gut.
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Alright, so now we get to choose a star sign. I'm going to go through these quick because I haven't got a huge amount of time left. Apprentice gives you 100 points to Magicka, but 100% weakness to Magicka, so it's a plus. The Lady gives you 10 points to Willpower and Endurance. The Mage gives you 50 points to Magicka. The Thief gives you 10 points to Agility, Speed and Luck. The Atronach doesn't let you regenerate Magicka, but instead you absorb 50% of all magic attacks done to you, and get an increase of 150 Magicka to your points, so it's very useful, but you have to be prepared to buy a lot of magic potions. The Lord, 90 points of health spell, but 5% weakness to fire. The Lover, paralyzed spell that takes 120 fatigue, works for 10 seconds and usable once a day. Ritual gives you a restore health spell, and the Blessed Word spell, which allows you to turn the undead. Serpent gives you a potent poison spell, which will also cure yourself of disease and dispel magic. It costs 100 points of fatigue to use though, and is only usable once a day, I believe. The Shadow gives you a 60-second invisibility spell, which can be used once a day. And the Steed gives you a plus 20 to speed, and the Tower gives you an open average lock spell, which can be used all the time, I think. No, it's once a day. And then Tower Warden spell, which reflects 5 points of damage for 120 seconds once a day. So it's relatively useful, maybe, I don't know. And the Warrior does 10 points to your Strength and Endurance ability. Right, so if you want to play safe, I'd recommend the Mage for Mages, the Thief for Thieves, and the Warrior for Warrior. But otherwise, if you want to be unique, I'd recommend the Astronach for, of course, Mages, but not really anything else. Definitely Mages. I'd recommend it over Mage. I could recommend Apprentice, but you'd have to make sure you have something to fix up that weakness to Magicka. I don't really recommend any of the others, but the Shadow's pretty useful for assassins, but you can get spells that do the same, but my guy isn't very good with magic, so to be honest, I'm going to go with the Warrior. That's the one I prefer, and I want to make a character who is a good thief, but also a good soldier, and actually, I want to think about that. No, let's go with the Thief. Because I'm probably going to be using a bow more than I will a sword. Even as the Warrior class. So yeah, we'll go as the Thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death,
Just get my
a
mouse off
necessary
his
end,
mouth.
will come when it will come.
Sorry, when he's talking, I'm going to do my best not to talk. I'm sorry about that.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Sorry. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosha's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. So,
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Thank you, Boris. Okay, so
Stick
that's
close,
close, isn't it,
let us do our
Glenroy?
job.
Okay, so, I am gonna end it here today, guys, but, don't worry, I will be back with the second part, which will probably be relatively short. I only want to get it there. But it's because this episode's gone so long, I just want to end it here today. I will be straight up with the second part, though. So, like and favourite if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to join the Rat Clan today. And if you enjoyed this video, of course, like and favourite and add to your playlists or whatever. I'll see you all next time. If you want to recommend something for me to do in this game, maybe, I might look onto it. Haloraders out.